It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC West. Great game in store for y'all, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you with us, Mike Chirico and Greg Oldsey. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out, you watch guys grow and mature, and all of a sudden you turn around and look at the quarterbacks we have in this game. Now we're looking at guys who have arrived at that magic term, franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just have to give a lot of credit, of course, to the player themselves, the work, the ability to invest in themselves to develop, but also in these organizations. They continue to surround these quarterbacks as they've gotten older with better talent, better systems, play to their strengths, maybe protect some of their weaknesses. That's what it takes to play at a high level at the quarterback for a long time in the NFL, and give credit to both these players and both these organizations. I think it's official. They have their quarterback of the future, and the future looks bright.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL, and he is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted first overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
First and 10 for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Purdy to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. To return is Greg Dortch. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 5. And a Cardinal first down.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to tuck it and go. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Arizona.
On the handoff, it's Conner. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They'll go right back to Connor. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Cardinals.
They'll go again here to Connor. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. On the ground, it's Connor. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. Good blocking, and he's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Now he'll run. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. from the shotgun. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came, and he's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Nice change of pace there on the back end, Mike. They brought dime defense, which means they have 6 defensive backs. That's a lot of guys back there defending this passing game, and when the quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball, he tends to hold it longer than his offensive line can protect for, and he goes down for the sack.
So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Conner. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Murray. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big game.
Now Conner. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action for Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Here's 3rd and 2. We'll try and run for this with Conner. It's a gain of 12 there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
It's a gain of 6, and the Cardinal first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw again is Murray. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Murray's going to throw again. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got it at the 3. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Now Murray. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So, 4th down, and the veteran Matt Prater on for the Cards. This, about as short as you can get. Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. We watched the veteran James Conner put together a very solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. DJ Dallas now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
15. First down, Arizona.
On the give. This is Conner. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle. Second down and 8. Here's Murray. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down.
Well, now the big fella inside's getting involved in the pass rush, Mike, and so many of these interior defensive linemen are known for their run defense. Well, not this guy. He wins on the inside quick, and he's able to bring the quarterback down for the sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Murray now. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
The Niners offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Cards offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Murray to throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here's Connor. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read 1, read 2, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive lineman a little bit.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away. Get back out there on 3rd down and give yourself a chance.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Back deep, it's Ricky Pearsall. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 11. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a 1st down.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across, found a soft spot in the zone, and quarterback's able to put it on him.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Dortch now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. They'll run with Connor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A give, running right. It's Connor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
The Cardinals line up for a punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Niners offense ready to get back to work. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's going to run it. Nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Purdy. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
The 49ers out to punt this one. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He connects downfield to Dortch. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10. Connor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll run with Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
49ers offense getting set to get back to work. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They face 2nd down and 7. They run once more with McCaffrey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The 49ers out for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. On the return, it's Dortch. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
On 1st down, Murray. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Murray's going to throw again. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.